June 6, 1944, D-Day, the turning point of World War II. Thousands of Allied troops stormed the beaches of Normandy in a daring invasion to break Hitler's grip on Europe. But what if it had failed? What if the greatest amphibious assault in history ended in disaster? What would the world look like today? In this video, we explore an alternate timeline where D-Day failed. Prepare for shocking twists and a completely different outcome to World War II. What if D-Day had failed? The alternate history of World War II. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to explore more thrilling historical scenarios. To understand the consequences of failure, we must first understand what actually happened. The D-Day invasion, known as Operation Overlord, was meticulously planned for years. The Allies faced brutal German defenses, landmines, machine gun nests, and artillery. But despite heavy losses, they succeeded. Let's rewind history and alter one key factor: failure. What could have gone wrong? Here are three major ways D-Day could have failed. 1. Severe weather disaster. Storms in the English Channel could have sunk Allied ships, making landings impossible. 2. Intelligence leaks. If Hitler had correctly predicted the real invasion site, the German forces would have been fully prepared. 3. Stronger German counterattack. If the panzer divisions had been deployed immediately, the Allied forces might have been wiped out. Now, let's step into the alternate timeline, where D-Day is a catastrophic failure. With D-Day failing, Allied forces are devastated. Over 150,000 Allied troops either dead or captured, supplies lost. Churchill and Roosevelt face political chaos. The Nazi propaganda machine claims Hitler is invincible. Historical note: German forces would have reinforced France, making any second invasion nearly impossible. But what next? With D-Day's failure, Hitler could have launched an invasion of Britain. Operation Sea Lion, once deemed impossible, might have been reconsidered. Forced a truce with Stalin. Without a Western front, the Soviets may have struggled alone. Developed the atomic bomb first. A terrifying thought. The war could have ended with Nazi Germany becoming a nuclear superpower. What if Hitler had won? The world would be unrecognizable. A Nazi-dominated Europe, Britain possibly occupied, and the United States left alone in a war with Japan. The Cold War, it may have never happened. Instead, we might have seen a world where fascism replaced democracy. Would all hope be lost? Not necessarily. The Allies might have turned to nuclear weapons sooner. The US could have used the atomic bomb on Berlin, launched a different invasion strategy, perhaps through southern France or Italy, relied on resistance movements. Underground fighters across Europe could have prolonged the war. In the end, the success of D-Day was the defining moment that saved the world from tyranny. But imagining an alternate history where it failed reminds us how fragile history truly is. What do you think?